Hello, I am here playing Mountain Blade. It's been sitting here for a while, but it's a fun game. I played it about a year ago for 9 hours. It's fun, it's a little tedious, but let's just start it. Okay, I get good frame, so it's stuck at 90, but... Okay, welcome, adventurer, to Mountain Blade. Before you can start playing the game, you must create a character. To begin, select your character's gender. Male. You were born years ago in a faraway land. Your father was... an impoverished noble, a traveling merchant, a veteran warrior, a hunter, a steppe nomad, a thief. You can go back. I don't know, like, I don't want to do something like that. I want to do something more basic, like, not too crazy. Again, not that, but a thief's a little too low. Let's try that. You were the child of a steppe, born to a tribe of wandering nomads who lived in great camps throughout the arid grasslands. Like the other tribesmen, your family revered horses above almost everything else, and they taught you how to ride almost before you learned how to walk. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as... a stepchild, a street urchin. Actually, I don't know. Let me see. No, it could be cool to make my father a thief, actually. As the son of a thief, you had very little formal education. Instead, you were out on the street, begging until you learned how to cut purses, cutting purses until you learned how to pick blocks. All the way through your childhood, still, these long years made you streetwise and sharp to the secrets of cities and shadowy backways. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. He's been your early life as, you know. See, street urchin. As a boy growing out of childhood, you took to the streets, doing whatever you must do to survive. Begging, thieving, and working for gangs to earn your bread, you lived from day to day in this violent world, always one step ahead of the law who wished you ill. Then, as a young adult, your life changed, as it always does. You became... a smith. Like, it's like a story of redemption. Not really, but kind of. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had to become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. You pursued a career as a smith, crafting items of function and beauty out of simple metal. As time wore on, you became master of your trade, and fine work started to fetch fine prices. With food in your belly and logs on your fire, you could take pride in your work and your growing reputation. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision? Lust for money and power, being forced out of your home. Personal revenge, that could be cool, like if I am going back to get someone. Only you knew exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. Still, it was not a difficult choice to leave. With the rage burning tightly in your heart, you wanted vengeance. You want justice. What was done to you cannot be undone, and these debts can only be paid in blood. Become an adventurer and ride to Calradia. Let's just go with that, and that's fairly good. You arrive at Calradia, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy. A haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you will leave your past behind you and start a new life. Now, on a rise above a distant training field, you feel that you hold the key of your destiny in your hands. Feel free to choose as you will, and that whatever your course you take, great adventures await you. Okay, I have to start here, basically. Training field, you're now in the overland map. Oh, it's the basic stuff. Leave. Okay, so you can just go to these towns like this, and you just click to move. You can fight those guys. Oh, those are looters. They're gonna try to kill me before I get in here. Go to the castle, have a walk on the streets, visit the tavern, go to the marketplace. Go to, like, I forgot the button you click. Maybe you have to go to the small towns at first, like the really, like Bougon and stuff of that level. Because then there's guys apparently waiting around to join you. Recruit volunteers. No one here seems... What a way to start. Yeah, you can conquer these places too if you do it right, but I definitely don't feel like doing that with one guy. Okay, the looters have given up as well. Whew. Okay. Lucky for you, got me in a good mood. Give us all your coin. We might just let you leave. I'm not afraid of you lot. Fight me if you dare. I have nothing, I think. So I don't know what I'm gonna fight with. I've got knives, baggage, access inventory. Come on, please. Are you? No, I want to access my inventory. Hunting bow, balanced sword. I want to use that. How do you change weapons? Can you check the controls? Forward, action, jump to next weapon. Scroll up, scroll down. That's not what that's been doing. Done. Here we go. How do you get off your horse? They start you very far away from whoever you're fighting. I don't remember which direction to go in. Because the sword, like the horse fighting, you can just kind of swipe side to side, and usually your horse will get hurt or something like that. Where are they? Because like usually I'll guide it to them, but I don't actually go and get them, fight them with it. The looters, the people like this usually suck, so if I could ever find them. How can you get off? I'll go ahead and find that out. Maybe if it'll count as waiting for them. Party window quest, I'll go first. Game log window. Infantry, archers, quick save. Where are they? Oh, it was like first person. Oh, you just do that, I guess. That's how I thought it was F. Man, where are they? I might have to leave. There's somebody. They're throwing rocks. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna die. Yeah, there's blood too. Forgot about that. There's way more than I thought there would be. I thought there were like 4. Oh jeez, that guy died already. I feel like, look at my health bar. Continue. They don't take you, thankfully. You were utterly crushed. It's not my fault. Yeah, they do take you prisoner, and they just drag you around. What a way to start. This sucks. Oh, did they just free me? I don't know. Oh, after painful days being dragged out as a prisoner, you find your chance to escape. I escaped my captors. I lost my troops even. Okay, I'm gonna try to go to Ilbridges again, but if I get attacked, I'm kind of screwed. Recruit volunteers. Yes, there we go. Recruit them $60, buy supplies from the peasants. Okay, I still have my swords, so just lost my horse, which sucks. Okay, now I've got 7 people. Basically, you just have to kind of move around and find people. They're not messing with me. Okay, you just have to build up your troops, make them better, stuff like that. You don't want them to die, obviously. 6 was actually a rather large amount to get by supplies from the peasants. How much food? How much money have I got? I've got 22 dinars. These things are expensive. Never mind. Dumar over there. May seem a little bit slow. This isn't a very, like, what is commonly considered entertaining for YouTube kind of game. Like, usually, wow, those are, I can't believe that guy trying to kill me, because if they're trying to kill me, I'm really just messed up by that. Yeah, they're not. Okay, you can get, like, the different kinds. I don't like the different kinds of men to fight you. Like, these are all blue cities or whatever. Clonmar, I haven't been there. Then there's the orange ones and yellow ones to the other side. Don't tell me they're gonna attack me. They're just hanging out. Okay, good. This is taking ages. But yeah. It's not usual, as I said. Because usually, like, there's games like, oh, Happy Wheels, you can just really fake your emotions and act extremely entertained for some reason. Like, no one actually acts that way while playing video games. Unless they're, like, winning and they're hanging out with their friends or something. No one wants to join. That does happen. But it's not that big a deal. But yeah, I don't really plan on... I don't want to focus too much on playing games that are strictly the popular thing. Because I've got a lot of games at my disposal right now that I can just play, which I hope to use to do things. I think I'm just going to have to, like, I may, from here, have to skip until I finally get someone. It's been a week already. Your debt of your men amounted to 11 dinars, however, you only had 2. Unpaid sum of 9 dollars out of your debt, your party loses morale. That sucks. I need to get money. Maybe I can try to sell something. Oh, I don't know, maybe it's because I suck. I don't know. Like, I don't really... Tools, hunting crossbow. I don't really want that, but... You can use it. Can I sell that? I'll receive $4 or dinars, 16 dinars. It's been rough starting. Ragged leather boots. You have to just fight people. That's all we can do. I need to focus more on fighting. I think that's what it is. That's what I'm not doing. I just need to find looters that are smaller than me and play upon them. Problem is all around all these castles, you only get large, like the massive forces like that guy right there. He's not in pursuit of me, is he? No, he's good. See if Dumar's get anybody, because I think what it is my morale is low. Party, Horace, Road Dog, Tribesmen. I've got 11. We said looting, engineering, and stuff like that. Video quest reports. On a party morale 59, party size limit, resume traveling. Looters. Like, they've got a few people than us, but we can still attack them and chase them. They've got 17. It's your money or your life, mate. I said moves, so we'll run you through. I don't know why I did a voice. I'm not afraid of you lot. Fight me if you dare. To battle! Look at us, we get a bunch of farm guys. We're here for victory. We almost double them in. And we have a human player on our team, but then again, I doubt I'm a very good human player. Okay. It's a slow game, but you just have to keep it entertaining, because it's a fun game to watch, and maybe it's a more fun game to play, but perhaps it doesn't really matter, because I'm making the video anyway. Look at you! You finished a YouTube video. More specifically, this channel's first YouTube video. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sure there are a lot of places that need improvement. So, you could help me out a little bit. Tell me about them in that hellhole of a place called the YouTube comment section. Statistically speaking, there should be at least a handful of you guys who watched this video who enjoyed the video despite its imperfections that we just previously spoke of. If you're one of those very special people, then click on that little thumbs up. It's called a like button, eh? And also, if you feel free, click the dislike button. But if you're gonna do that, give me your reason or reasons that you disliked the video in the comment section. Again, kind of repetition here. Well, to go back to a positive, you can always click that little button next to my name called the subscribe button. But I don't want to get too long-winded here. So again, hope you all enjoyed this video and the ones that follow it. And see you later.